So you're thinking about moving down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and thinking about one of Charlotte's greatest suburbs, Fort Mill. Well, I'm going to tell you about Fort Mill and tell you about one of its great neighborhoods, and we're starting right now. My name is Eli Magids, and I'm a real estate advisor here in Charlotte and the surrounding areas of South Carolina, specializing in luxury homes and new home construction. But as always, and most importantly, I am about having heart. I'm not here to sell you a house. I'm here to help you find a home and a lifestyle that you and your family are going to love. If you think I can get you to the next best part of your life, feel free to reach out to me, call or text. My contact info is down below. If you find my videos helpful and you want to subscribe, please go down to the red button below, hit the red subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll know when my new videos are out every single week. And because I want to give you as much information as possible on your way down to making a move to Charlotte, I'm giving you a free online guide that's going to tell you all about Charlotte, its neighborhoods, its areas. It's a free guide, it's online, but you gotta wait till the very end. So if you've been doing any research, you know that Charlotte, North Carolina is booming, as well as its suburbs, like Fort Mill. Fort Mill has become one of the most popular areas to move here in the Charlotte, North Carolina area, and it is one of the fastest growing towns in all of the United States. For those of you who are coming to Charlotte for the first time, it's a pretty large geographic area, and there's lots of places to live, but lots of people are migrating to Fort Mill, South Carolina for a bunch of reasons. One of the reasons they're moving there are for schools. Secondly, taxes are a bit lower than they are here in the Charlotte area. And number three is that you have very close proximity, about 30 minutes, to a world-class airport and to uptown Charlotte. Now, one of the most popular neighborhoods in all of Fort Mill is a neighborhood called Baxter Village. Baxter Village is not new. It's a very well-established neighborhood, but the popularity of Baxter Village is unparalleled. Going into Baxter Village is like walking back into a 1950s neighborhood where you have front porches, people saying hello. It's really old school and it takes you back. There's a tremendous amount of charm in Baxter Village. So Baxter Village is huge, but it has a small town feel where people are friendly and you don't feel uncomfortable letting your kids run around. Now, the neighborhood of Baxter Village comes complete with its own Andy Griffith type charming Main Street. Essentially, this Main Street has pretty much everything that you're gonna want, and you never really have to leave the area. You've got everything from Starbucks to multiple restaurants, outdoor restaurants, indoor restaurants. There's shopping, ballet academies. The architecture is timeless in a kind of southern style, but it's absolutely one of the most charming streets in all of the Charlotte metropolitan area. So right outside of Baxter Village is a highway. It's a major street called 160. This 160 contains a shopping center that is like an old mill, and it's called Kingsley. Again, there is waterfront dining. There are charming shops. It's made to look like an old mill with a smokestack. It is really, really beautiful and one of the best places to go and shop when you're living in Baxter Village. In addition, off of this 160 is shopping galore, from supermarkets to everything you can think of. And across the street as well is the entrance to the major highway to Charlotte, which is I-77. Like I said before, Baxter Village has very highly rated schools. They actually have an elementary school in the neighborhood. So the housing in Baxter Village varies widely in size and in price. All the homes are in a Charleston style. There's a cottages collection that is about 1,800 square feet. And right now prices are going anywhere from $380,000 up to $430,000. Then you have larger homes, which are starting at about 2,200 to about 3,000 square feet. Prices in those are ranging currently from about $450,000 up to about $600,000. Then you have homes going from about 3,000 square feet all the way up to about 4,800 square feet. And prices of those range anywhere from $600,000 up to about $900,000. All are charming in their own way. There are also townhomes located in Baxter Village. Now, most of the homes here do not have much acreage. You're looking at about 0.19, 0.20 acres per home. Some of the homes have about 4/10 of an acre, and those are the ones that are going to be a bit pricier than the ones that have no acreage. There is a tremendous amount of open space, playgrounds, swimming pools, tennis courts. So there's plenty of room for the kids to go out and have fun, for the adults to have fun, even if you don't have a very large backyard. In the last 3 months from the date of this video, 20 homes in Baxter Village have sold. Average price point is about $572,000. And prices are selling at 102.7% of asking. So most of the homes are going for over asking price. Other than 2 outliers in those 20 homes, most of the homes are going under contract on the first day that they are on the market. First day, second day. That's it, no time to think. Now, my favorite part of Baxter Village is an enclave of super luxury homes. These homes are really some of the nicest homes in all of the Charlotte, North Carolina area. Now, all the homes are very well established except for one that was just recently built by a custom home builder, Grand Living Homes. It is gorgeous inside and outside. A really special kind of home. It's the one with the blue shutters, and figure that house is going to cost about $2 million at this point. One of my clients is currently building a custom home in Fort Mill with these guys, and they are really, really super. So if you're looking for a custom builder, Grand Living Homes. That aside, these homes do not come up for sale very often. There has only been in the last year and a half 5 homes that have sold. The sizes of the houses range anywhere from 4,500 to 5,500 to 7,500, all the way up to about 12,000 square feet. Price point, back in the day, meaning before COVID, PC, was about $1.5 or $1.6 million. Right now, figure these houses are approaching at least $2 million. Now, this area of Baxter Village is one of my favorite areas in all of the Charlotte metropolitan area. It's a phenomenal suburb, and this is definitely one of my favorite places in Fort Mill, South Carolina. This particular enclave in Baxter Village is luxury to the max. If you're looking for something in a luxury home or a new home build and think that I can help you get to the next best part of your life, feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is down below. For that free guide that I talked about, go down to the description below. There's a link there, free school community guide. Click on that, get that guide for free. It's invaluable information. Thank you so much for watching, and until we see each other again next time, and hopefully in person.